battle. Esteban! Lovely stuff. Into third he goes, and that just brings Brendan Leach into the throw. Look at that. Here they go. Esteban moves. Oh no! Big pile up, and Lucas Auer is out of the Grand Prix. So too is Cameron Dass. So too Raoul Hyman. Damage to Thomas Smith, and Callan Williams keeps going, but he's got damage to his front wing. Once again, the safety car will come out, but we just had a huge attrition rate to the 2019 running of the Grand Prix. A big smash, all because Esteban Muth made his way through, and then a battle was on. You've got a feel for Lucas, third in the championship, and all he wanted was to win the Grand Prix, and that is not going to happen. And look at this. Artem Petrov, 3 wheels on his wagon. And the Russian, well, I don't know how he's doing that, but that's pretty stylish. So he's got a little bit of toe out on that wheel. Well, they're rushing now, the engineers, to their cars. We've got 5 cars involved. Callan Williams has got damage to the front. Thomas Smith to the back. Cameron Dass looks as though he's got damage to the front of his car. Raoul Hyman has banged into him. Artem Petrov has made it into the pits. And Murray, I'll let you keep an eye on Artem, see if they can fix him. But plenty of drama here, and we're going to have quite a delay here. What's your first look at Artem look like, Murray?
Oh, well, the front right is pulled right back in against the tub. I think it's quite substantial damage. I'll be surprised to see them turn that round, particularly as he's been under the weather. He's had a fever.
Yes, he has. So this has not been the easiest of weekends for the Russian. Showed some good fighting spirit early on in the year. Of course, got that win at Hampton Downs when Cameron Dass crashed out with Lawson. And yeah, he's out. And just want to give him a sort of pat on the back, exactly what his team are doing, because they know that I spoke to Mark Pilcher earlier in the day, and he said that he really was amazed that even Artem was willing to get in the car, given the heat and given his fever. And so hats off to the Russian. A valiant effort, but he wanted, like everyone else, to take part in the Grand Prix. But sadly, we've got 5 drivers who don't think they will play a further part. I can't see them. They might get their cars back out, but they won't be in contention, that's for sure. Let's take a look at what happened. And here we go. Esteban Muth got into 3rd place, but here's Brendan Leach getting into the action and going past Lucas Auer. Then Dass doing the same thing. Auer didn't know he was there, and Dass is kind of waving at him, saying, "Well, what are you doing, mate?" Meanwhile, Raoul Hyman concertinas into Dass. Dass, Smith, and Williams go into each other, and frankly, it's a bit of a mess at the hairpin. So we await the resumption. 23 laps to go. Raoul Hyman, there's the damage to that front wing. The good thing for Raoul is that he'll be able to get back into the Giles Motorsport pit, and I'm sure they'll replace the wing, and it looks as though, other than that front wing, there is no major damage. So at least he'll be able to at least get part of the race done, even though it won't be in a competitive position. You never know in this race, though. I've seen bigger accidents and guys come through. Here's another replay of what just happened. Here's Muth making that great move on Lucas Auer. They were fighting with each other. Look at Brendan Leach. Quite rightly, good move up the inside. No harm there. But then Dass, effectively, and it's hard to put any blame there. Racing incident, I would call it. But of course, they'll look at it, I'm sure, and see if